Hi everyone, my name is Lucy May, but you can call me Lou if that's what you want to do, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how I got this purple makeup look with pops of pink, and I'm going to be using all drugstore or affordable makeup. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Hi! Jumping right into the video, I'm going to start with my eyeshadow base. This is the Louise eyeshadow base in the shade Rumour 2. And I'm going to be applying this to my lids with a brush. I find that when you apply this in layers, it works so much better. So apply one layer, pat it out, and then apply another layer. And I'm also going to be going under my brow with this. Now that the eyes are primed, I'm going to be going in with the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette, and I'm going to take that medium purple shade in my crease. Once I've built it up to the way I want, I'm going to go in with my next color. I'm going to be using this darker purple shade right here, and I'm just going to blend this in with the medium shade with that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to basically be like tickling the edges so that I can make it a little bit deeper but not too much deeper. And these are what the eyes look like so far. So now we're going to move on to our last color, which is the lid shade, and it's just going to be this light lavender shade. As you can see, this shade isn't showing up that well because it's so light, so I did have to build it up quite a bit. Now I'm going to go back into the palette, and using that first shade, I'm going to reinforce the color in my crease, because when you add colors, you lose colors. So I'm simply just going to go back into my crease to put back the color that we lost. And this is the eyeshadow so far. So I'm going to go off camera real quick and do my wing liner and come right back. For a wing liner, I'm going to be using the NYX liquid liner in the shade Black. And this is what the liner looks like. Don't even really pay that much attention to this right now because I have to fix one of them, so don't pay it no attention. So for mascara, I'm going to use the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara from Essence. I'm going to apply this to my real lashes, and then we're going to apply some falsies. This is the Eylure London x Jasmine Brown lashes in the shade Curly Queen. I'm going to put some duo glue on those, which is just a black duo with the pink writing. I'm going to put some duo on the lashes and then apply my lashes. These are the eyes with the lashes. And update, I went and fixed my eyeliner, so we're like good to go now. Now we're going to move on to the skin. For primer, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. So I'm just going to apply this to my face and then pat it into the skin. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Covergirl TruBlend Matte Made Foundation, and I am in the shade T60 Warm Sun. I'm just going to dot this on my face and blend it out with my damp elf sponge. I thought I recorded this part, but I guess I didn't. So for concealer and everything, first I use the Corrector. This is the Orange Corrector by LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I just put this in the corner of my eyes, under my eyes. And this is the concealer that I use. This is the Covergirl TruBlend Undercover Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. And I dotted this over that corrector. You do not want to swipe, because if you swipe, it's going to turn the concealer orange. So I just dotted this under my eyes, and then I blended it out with a brush. Again, no swiping, just tap and blend. To set everything, I just used the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade Medium 20. Now on to cream contour. I'm going to be taking this BH Studio Pro cream contour palette, and I'm going to take that shade right there, which is used in the views, and I'm just going to go on the side of my cheekbones and around the perimeter of my forehead, and I'm also going to go on my jawline. And I'm going to contour my nose as well. To set that cream contour, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, and I'm literally just going to dust over the areas that I cream contoured. Onto bronzer. This is the Black Radiance Press Powder in the shade Bronze Glow. I'm going to take that on a fluffy brush and just swirl this around on the places I contoured, which is my cheekbones, the perimeter of my forehead, and a little on my jawline. Okay, I realized that my brows, I didn't do my brows, and that's because I forgot. So we not even gonna worry about that right now. We gonna get back to that. So we're about to go on to blush. For blush, I'll be taking the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush 10 Color Blush Palette. Sheesh, that was a mouthful. And I'm going to take it in that pink shade. And this is where the pop of pink comes in. I didn't want it to be too purple. I wanted to break it up a little bit. So that's why we're going to go in with the pink blush. Okay, so I'm going to zoom y'all back in real quick just so we can finish the under eyes, and then we can move on to the brows. For the under eyes, the only thing I'm going to do is take that dark purple shade on that flat definer brush and go on my waterline. Well, not my waterline, but my under eye with that. And while we're here, I had the idea to put pink in the inner corners, but make it a matte pink to tie it in with the blush. So I'm going to show you what two colors I use. I use this pink shade, and then I use this white shade. I went back and forth on my brush with that, and then I just popped it in my inner corner. So moving on to lips, but before we move on to lips, we're going to move on to brows finally. So I'm going to show y'all how I got my brows, and I'm going to speed that up a little bit because it's really not that much to it. All I did was take this Morphe micro brow pencil in Java, and I just brush it up, outline it, fill it in. That's it. Now we're moving on to lips for real this time. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Slide On Glide On Lip Liner pencil in the shade High Standards, and I'm going to outline my lips with that. Right after, I'm going to apply my lipstick, which is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lipstick in Daringly Nude. Of course, mine is upside down, and I'm going to apply that. It's like a light pink. It's a matte light pink shade. And for gloss, I'm going to take the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in Pink Cosmo. For setting spray, I'll be taking the Wet n Wild Photo Focus 3-in-1 Primer Water in Coconut, and I'm just going to spray my face with this to set everything in place. I look crazy. That was a lot. So now after I fan this down, I'm going to go change so that I can give y'all the final look. And this is the final look. I put some hoops on, and I went to go put this shirt on. It fits really well with this makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check the description box for everything that I used in this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.